Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rudhran, host on ClickDice, and this is the Samsung Galaxy M31, which has been unveiled today and is going on sale on Amazon India. And this phone has been launched at a price starting 15,000 rupees. There are two variants at launch. This is the one which comes with 128 GB of internal storage, which is going on sale at 15,999 or 16,000, and there is a lower variant with 64 GB internal memory, which comes with the 14,999 price tag or 15,000 rupees, and both the phones come with 6 GB of RAM. There are some feature highlights of this phone. There are three feature highlights in fact, which I'll talk about, and these three feature highlights include a Super AMOLED 6.4 inch Full HD display on front, and you're getting this Super AMOLED display in 15,000 rupees price range, which is impressive. And then second feature that differentiates this phone from other phones in this price segment is the camera. It gets a 64 megapixel rear camera. There are four cameras, in fact 3 cameras and one depth sensor, and the primary one being 64 megapixel. There is an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 5 megapixel macro, and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. There is also a physical fingerprint scanner over here, as you can see, and it comes with this 6.4 inch Super AMOLED display. Giving you a quick physical overview, on the right of the phone you can see the power wake up key followed by the volume rocker, and on the top you have secondary mic hole, and on the left side you have the SIM card tray, and on the bottom you get the 3.5mm audio, Type-C charging port. There is primary mic, and this is the speaker grill, and this is the display. The third important feature of this phone is the battery. It comes with a 6,000 milliampere hour battery, which you rarely see in smartphone these days. 6,000 is definitely a lot. And here you can see you can also get color matching charger here, and the power brick that you get here is 9 volt 1.6 ampere, so it is actually a 15 watt charger that you get with this phone, along with a Type-C data cable. And there's nothing else, as you can see. There are no accessories included here, so there are no earphones bundled with the Galaxy M31, so you have to take a note of that, since this is a budget series phone. It comes with a fast charger, which is a good thing. Coming back to the phone, here we have the Samsung Galaxy M31. Let me quickly set this up and get back to you with more details on the phone. We are back after a quick setup, and as you can see, this is a beautiful 6.4 inch Super AMOLED display. The colors are actually popping. The phone is right out of the box in vivid mode. If you go to the display and check the display screen mode here, it is in vivid mode. If you put it to natural, it will look a bit dull, but when you change the mode to vivid, it looks quite lively and the colors pop out, which is definitely something that works on most AMOLED screens. There's this front facing camera right here, which is the Infinity U design, as you can see here, and a tiny earpiece on top. One thing also which I liked about this phone is that it comes with a dedicated SD card slot. So there is a triple card slot, 2 for your SIM cards and 1 for SD card. Although it comes with 128 GB of memory on the top variant, it still comes with memory card expansion, so you can expand the memory if required. So this phone comes with some good features. Now coming to the camera test, let's find out how good it clicks. It comes with 64 megapixel primary camera, which I believe does the pixel binning in normal mode. There is also this wide mode, which is an 8 megapixel ultra wide, which becomes really wide. As you can see the difference between these two. And coming back, let me also show you a selfie. So we have taken a selfie, and let me show you the modes that are available. So you have live focus, you have photo, video, and when you go to more modes, then you have the pro mode, panorama, macro, food, night, super slow-mo, slow motion, etc. When you go to macro mode, it switches to the macro camera, and let's also test that out. So I'm just gonna click an object which is very close to the camera lens, and now it's time to check out these pictures and find out how good they have come. So this is the one that we clicked in the macro mode, and as you can see, it is working really good. This is the selfie, the front facing camera. Let me show you the megapixel count of this image. So we go to the details, And as you can see, this is 3200 by 2400. This is approximately, if I'm not wrong, 6 to 8 megapixels, so it's probably a 32 megapixel camera, which is pixel binning to an 8 megapixel shot. And as you can see, there's a lot of clarity in this image at front. So let's go back here and let's find out how it clicks the other photos. This is the ultra wide, which is taken with the lower megapixel, and this is the normal mode, which is taken with the higher megapixel camera. Detailing is good enough, and the color quality, especially on this AMOLED screen, looks quite good, and the phone is doing a decent job. It comes powered with 6 GB of RAM, an Exynos 9611 processor, which is an octa-core processor. It comes with the One UI interface of the Samsung that we have seen in some of the later phones, so that also works pretty fine, and it's reasonably responsive for a 15,000 rupees phone. It does work pretty okay in terms of responsiveness and speed, so I don't have much complaints. And it comes with 6 GB of RAM, which is really good, so in your day-to-day operations it will feel quite good. And the biggest USP is probably the battery life, the 6000 mAh battery, which is likely to last you at least 1.5 to 2 days on a normal usage. If you're a heavy user, you can still expect 1 to 1.5 day of usage on a phone of this size. So these are my 2 cents about the Samsung Galaxy M31. I'm leaving the Best Buy links in the description section below if you want to pick up one for yourself. It's a pretty good phone in its price range. I am not saying that this is the best phone in its price range. It's pretty good and has some solid features backing it up with the Samsung brand value. So you can definitely pick it up if you like the features of this phone. The Best Buy links with best discounts are in the description section. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. Stay subscribed for more. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.